The quarter note, also known as the crotchet. This is the most important foundational rhythm note in my opinion. It's less important to be able to recognise it by sight, and I think more important to be able to recognise it by ear. First of all, let's learn about how you count it. This is really important. You count them 1, 2, 3, 4 in common time. Now, in terms of what it's used for or where you can recognise it, when you have a metronome playing and it's beeping away, it is beeping out the quarter notes. So one thing that you could do, one thing that was a good practice idea, is to put a metronome on and either strum along in time with that metronome, or just count 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but we really want that count internalised. You really want to learn that, have that down. So let me give you an example. I have a free metronome app on my phone. Set it to 60. First exercise, just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really simple, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually though, the more you get this going and it becomes second nature and you're listening to a song, you start to be able to pinpoint where beat number 1 is. That's really, really important. The next one, I mentioned strumming. So just trying to strum my E major chord in time, in my head. I'm just thinking, 2, 3, 4. Great for your timing, it's great for the understanding of this rhythm. The other thing that with quarter notes, I find that most of the time people can listen to a song, when they tap their foot, pick up the quarter note beat. Generally speaking, if the song is between, I don't know, 90 and maybe 120, most people are dead on. It's only when songs get really, really fast, it maybe feels a bit confusing as to where that is. But another really good exercise would be to put a song on and just, every time you listen to music, just feel the groove, feel the beat. I would say most of the time you'll be picking up the quarter note beat. Super useful. So finally, why is this so important? I think guitarists need to approach rhythm training in the same way as drummers. Drummers use rudiments and they practice their rudiments to death and they use them with a metronome and they're super tight with their rhythms. So we should really take some inspiration from those guys. I would like the quarter note, all of my students, I want them to be able to pick it out, play it, feel comfortable with how the count goes, because all of the more complex ones, we're going to refer ourselves back to quarter notes as a way of learning the more complex rhythms. So take some time to learn the count and also to try and play in time. Good luck.